Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. There's no secret that I'm very hyped for the next chapter of DBD, and I'll say it, I'm much more excited about the new killers than survivors. Maybe that's because I'm a killer main, or maybe that's because all survivors I play, they are all the same, but anyways I digress. So in this video I'm gonna talk about 5 potential killers that might come with the new chapter, and it's actually gonna be chapter 15. By the way guys, if you don't understand anything I say, then turn on those subtitles. This video has subtitles. Keep in mind that these are just speculations and it's not my personal thoughts, because I made a forum thread asking what are some potential killers for the next chapter, and I got many interesting answers. This isn't confirmed though. So let's start with number 5, which is probably, I guess, the least likely to come into the game, and it's actually Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th franchise. Now the possibility is there because Jason is actually one of, if not the most wanted killer, and it was leaked that the next killer will be able to destroy certain objects, and it has something to do with the new physics engine that iBoyDilly is moving on. And think logically, Jason is one of those killers that love to break windows, breach through doors. In one episode, he even managed to destroy a table. There's actually Friday the 13th video game where he has to destroy different doors and windows, so it's possible, but very unlikely, because there's actually a lawsuit between video filmmakers and a writer of the books. I don't know anything about that lawsuit, but the point is that Friday the 13th, the game can't add any new content to their game because of this lawsuit, and Behavior wouldn't want to join the lawsuit, but everything is possible, okay? Everything is possible. Now, at the number 4, we have another requested licensed killer. It's Pennywise. And actually I thought that Pennywise would be a part of chapter 14, but I was wrong, and they released Oni, even though there was many leaks that it looked like they were going to add Pennywise. This killer has never been in any video game yet, and it's very likely that DBD will have it. He's basically a shapeshifter, and I don't even know how it would work in a game like this. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about adding Predator to this list, but another game has got a license for it very recently, so it's very unlikely that we will see him soon in Dead by Daylight. Now let's move from iconic horror icons, because the next chapter doesn't have to be a licensed one. At number 3 we have any of Death Garden killers. Now Death Garden was basically Dead by Daylight but with guns, and it was another game made by DBD developers, and it basically failed as expected, but since they stopped updating that game, they have got some requests to make Death Garden chapter in Dead by Daylight. And I agree that it would make sense to take those assets and implement them into another game, because they worked hard on them, and it's a shame if developers decided to trash them. Just add them to Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it's possible. It would be a first killer that has gun. It would need to be balanced quite a lot, but hey, it's fun. Okay, at number 2 we have the Alchemist. Now this killer has been teased in the previous tome of DBD. There's a video clip that teases him, but other than his name and a little bit of his past, I don't know anything about him, but I'm pretty sure that sooner or later we will see the Alchemist as a killer in DBD. Okay, right now at number 1 we have the most speculated killer. It's the Smasher. I like to call him Giant. Now, I told you about recent leaks that the next killer will be able to destroy certain things, certain objects, and the Smasher makes sense right there. Once DBD devs themselves said that they had the Smasher almost ready to be released, but he was very unbalanced, so they scrapped him, and I guess now they finally managed to balance him. I guess he would have a power similar to Giant from the game called Last Year, but that's just a speculation. Okay, remember that this video was a speculation and it took me more than 1 hour to make it, so don't forget to subscribe for more great content and turn that little bell if you don't wanna miss anything. Also comment what are your thoughts. By the way, my Twitch link is in the description. Would be great to see you on my live stream and see you in my next video. Bye.